Hello my crafty peeps, it's Cheyenne from thePixieCrafter.com. Now, as I've already announced, as of December 31st, I will no longer be an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. But until then, you can still place orders in my online store. So I wanted to go ahead, since it is, I think it should be September 1st today. That's what I thought I saw on my calendar, but you know, things have been a little cray-cray lately. So I'm going to go ahead and do a walkthrough with the holiday catalog for you today. And there's lots of wonderful, fun products. We've already seen some of them with the Carols of Christmas bundle. This is so adorable. Still love this, dear. Love it. So, all right, now some of you who didn't see the announcement might be thinking, why am I not going to be a demonstrator anymore? So let's just do a big Cliff Note version of it. I feel like I need to expand my creativity, and that's all there is to it. It's not that I don't like Stampin' Up! Anymore. I still love their products. I'm still going to be purchasing from them. I'm still going to be using them in my tutorials, but I'm also going to be using other companies and brands. So I don't feel like I should be a demonstrator at the same time that I'm showing these other brands too. And I want to just expand into the whole arts and crafts world. So that's it. That's the only reason. There's no animosity. There was no bad experience. It's just I want to do more. So, all right, so let's get to the catalog. All right. And by the way, I'm really excited about being able to use all the products that inspire me, regardless of brand or company. So yay! All right. So here we have, you know, over here is just an explanation of, let me try to get it so it's not so glary, but you can still see, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure that that's going to happen. But, all right, it's a nice little note from Shelly. And, you know, kind of explaining, if you're new to Stampin' Up! In the catalogs, the difference between, like, what they mean by, like, their sweets and all of that stuff. All right, so let's start off with our host gifts. Now, for those of you who don't know, once you spend over $150 in your order, you will get Stampin' rewards. And depending on how much is spent, you can host a party, and your party totals, as the hostess, you will receive the Stampin' rewards. So that's how you can do that. And also with your Stampin' rewards, you are then able to choose some hostess only stamp sets. So for the holiday catalog, we have the Seasons of Whimsy. You know, I'm going to bring you in a little tighter just so you can see things a little better. So here we have the Seasons of Whimsy stamp set. There's 10 rubber stamps in this, so that's you can choose the clear or the wood. That's up to you. These are really cute, like little doodle designs. So if you like that little, you know, kind of cash sort of feel to it, a whole lot of fun. And I love what they did with this card here, where they just have this as, like, you know, fireworks or something like that. So that's pretty fun there. And then here, all right, I gotta bring you back out again. There might be a lot of in and out because some of it is page wide. So here's the first suite. This is the Quilted Christmas Suite. It's going to give you that quilted feeling. Go figure. Lots of fun ideas and inspiration over here. They even have like these little sections where, all right, these cards here, here's the supplies that you're going to need to make these cards over here. So I love that they do that as well. And then, all right, so what is part of the Quilted Christmas Suite? We have the Christmas Quilt Stamp Set. These are photopolymer, so that's going to make it very easy to see through and be able to stamp where you need to stamp. There's the Quilt Builder Framelit Dies, which coordinate with these stamps. And you can get these in a bundle, and when you get the bundle, you are able to save 10%. So if you have the big shot, if you're going to use these together, if you want them both, I do suggest getting the bundle so you can save some money, right? There is also the Quilted Christmas 1/4 inch ribbon. It is Whisper White ribbon with garden green and real red stripes. Let me give you a bit of a close-up of that. That is just so much fun, and it's so Christmassy. I love it. And then there's the Quilted Christmas 6x6 Designer Series paper. Lots of fun colors that. And these, look at these. These are stitched felt embellishments. There's 15 pieces, 5 each of 3 designs that come in that little set, and they're only $9, so that's pretty awesome. There's also an embossing folder, the Quilt Top Texture Impressions Embossing Folder. Why do they make those names so long? Whew! And then you, whenever you have the DSP, especially in a suite, you also have a cardstock pack that coordinates. So there's the Quilted Christmas cardstock pack, which comes with Garden Green, Lemon Lime Twist, and Real Red. I love that they have Real Red and Lemon Lime Twist as some Christmas colors, because that's just like to die for, in my opinion. Alright, and here they're kind of, you know, doing a little big shot advertising, because there's a lot of fun dies that you can, you know, use and have like really wonderful cards and decorations and all of that. So they're letting you know the big shot's a good thing, and it is. I fully endorse that. Alright, so here we have the Ready for Christmas stamp set. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, comes with 20 stamps and the Christmas Staircase Thinlit dies. It comes with 20 dies. You can get it as a bundle, and you can do these nice little staircase Christmas scenes, and that is just adorable. We also have the mini pizza boxes that are available in the holiday catalog. So it's kind of fun. I'm not sure why they chose pizza boxes, but it does fit a 3x3 note card. So you can make a stack of 3x3 note cards with envelopes and give them as little gifts. I think they're really cute because they are, like, they're just delicate. So you have a neighbor or someone, you can just give them a quick little gift, just to, you know, help to spread that wonderful Christmas cheer of the season and all that. Alright, so here's some more stamp sets. These are, the Good Tidings is a 2-step. Yeah, it looks like they're all 2-step stamps, and so that's really fun. That makes them look very, very realistic, and it's wonderful, and you can really change up the different colors that you're using to get different looks to it. So that's pretty wonderful. You've got some mistletoe and holly berries and good tidings of great joy. May the gift of peace, love, and happiness be yours this season. So very, very classic. I love this. If you like classic and simple, but you still, you know, it'll give that realistic pop to it, that would be pretty wonderful. Over here, Every Good Wish. So we've got some watercolor backgrounds with the words. So these will remain whatever color you're stamping on. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be very vanilla or whisper white. So that'll show up through, and then you'll have your little watercolor wash, which will be the ink color that you choose. So very, very simple, very elegant, very fun cards that you can be doing with this set. And they have the inside greetings, or, I mean, you don't have to put them on the inside, but you could do that. So wishing you the joy of family, the happiness of friends, and the love of Christmas. Love that. And warmest greetings of the season, and every good wish for the coming year. So that is a pretty wonderful set, and I love the little watercolor holly berries over here. Those are pretty awesome. And here's some examples of what you can do with it. And just so you know, if you wanted to use the embossing paste and get a more puffy look, all you have to do is apply the embossing paste and then heat it up with the heat tool, and it'll kind of puff up and give you that puffy, snowy look. So that's a lot of fun, and it's kind of a twofer for the embossing paste. So I love products that you can use in a lot of different ways, and I do love the embossing paste. It's pretty awesome. Down here we have Season Like Christmas. So you have your Merry Christmas tree and all the different branches, so you can really get a nice put together Christmas tree, and even have some ornaments that you put on it, the little star. Lots of wonderful sentiments there. So just, if you're a big fan of the Christmas tree, this is pretty awesome. Here is the Merry Little Christmas Suite. Now this is a big suite. They're actually calling it a mega suite. That's right, you heard me, a mega suite, because there's just so much in it. So let's get on to it. Alright, what is included in the Merry Little Christmas Mega Suite? We've got our Carols of Christmas bundle. Well, you know, the Carols of Christmas stamp set, and the Card Front Builder Thinlit dies that you can get as a bundle. So if you didn't snag those early, you can still get them while the holiday catalog is live. Alright, so we've got that. But we've also got over here the Merry Little Labels stamp set, and I do have this one, and it's wonderful. Lots of fun tags, and it makes it so quick and easy to make some really nice, beautiful tags. And with this little guy here, you can totally make it match with a card that matches with the Carols of Christmas bundle. Alright, so you've got the Merry Little Labels stamp set. There's also the Everyday Label Punch, and I love this punch. Look at that shape. It's just so much fun. You can do a lot of things with this shape, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, you just stamp and you punch and voila, a tag. And these would be fantastic with heat embossing. Totally mind-blowing. Ah! Alright, this also coordinates with the 2 1/4 inch circle punch and the layering ovals framelit dies. So fun, fun, fun. Okay, there is also the Merry Music Specialty Designer Series paper. Now, this is such a fun stack. This is definitely going to be something that I order and have in my own stash. I am a big fan of the sheet music and that look, and I love that it's, you know, black and white, and some of them are white background and some of them are black. That's just like, yes. Now on these, the sheet music on these sheets is actual sheet music, actual Christmas Carol sheet music. So if, you know, you lose your Christmas sheet music and you think you want to play the piano, if you do that sort of thing, then you can go ahead and use this and just set it up and go ahead and play your Christmas carols, and you're going to be fine. So multi-purpose, am I right? Alright, there's also, and I'm loving this too, acetate card boxes. This isn't necessarily part of this mega suite, but they're showing it here. So these acetate card boxes will fit 5 standard cards plus the envelopes. So the standard cards are the traditional A2 size cards. So when you have a sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper and you cut it in half and you can make 2 cards from it, that's what these will fit. So these are wonderful gifts. You can put together a whole bunch of Christmas cards, thank you cards, just all occasion cards, and then you can give these as gifts during the holiday season. Or, I mean, I'm always stuck on Christmas cards because that's what I celebrate. But if you want to do Hanukkah cards or Kwanzaa cards or whatever, then you got it. You got it. You got it. Okay, I think I've covered everything on this page. Oh, no, we can go ahead and cover some of the extra embellishments. Okay, so there are these mini ornament embellishments that are great to add to your packaging. They're just nice little small silver ornaments. You get 8 of them in each package. Oh, and I also forgot, here's the Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper. So the colors for this are Basic Black, Old Olive, and Whisper White. Now they tried to do it so that one side you have more of a holiday theme pattern. But then if you flip it over to the other side, you have a pattern that you can use on other things. It can be in any occasion, all occasion sort of paper, so you're not just stuck with using this during the holiday season. You can use it year-round and you're going to be okay. Over here we have the Merry Little Christmas 12 by 12 cardstock pack. This is craft cardstock. I'm glad they're bringing that back. And Old Olive 12 by 12 sheets. Now Stampin' Up! Doesn't offer 12 by 12 sheets in all of their colors. Not entirely sure why, because for all of us scrapbookers out here, we would love it. They do offer some, but not all. But that is a nice little deal. You're going to get 24 sheets in that set. And oh, here's the striped ribbon, 7/8 inch stripe ribbon. I love this. I love that with the suites that they have, you can use this for Halloween or Christmas, and it's fantastic. I love me a black and white stripe. It speaks to my soul. Do you know what I mean? So I love that. It's definitely going to be in my art room. It's going to be in an order, and I'm going to love it, and I might just hang it up and just string it all over everywhere. All right, and over here we have green sprigs, 12 artificial evergreen branches that you can add also to your gift wrap and all of that stuff. So that's super fun. Oh, over here we have the jute twine. There's just so much. I keep missing stuff because I'm bouncing around because I might have had too much coffee, but it's okay. All right, jute twine. So if you like more of that natural look, then the jute twine is going to be awesome for all of your gift giving needs. Use it on a card, use it to wrap a package. It's wonderful. All right, memories and more. I am a huge fan of memories and more. And here we have a card kit, card pack. They're card packs, that's right. So it's a whole card pack. It's $10. It includes 72 total double-sided cards. Some are 3x4, some are, I'm getting a call, some are 3x4, some are 4x6. You get a cardstock sticker sheet, an acetate sticker sheet printed with silver foil designs, and 4 acetate card overlays. Oh, last year I got the whole Project Life kit for December. And I loved that I was able to go ahead and take a picture a day and really go ahead and print those out, and I could scrapbook my December right then and there. So I have a lot of scrapbooking to catch up on, but you know what? December of 2016, we're good. It's done. And I love that. So, and I love that, you know, they've got the lime green and the real red and the craft. So it's wonderful, and I can see that a lot of the different, you know, card packs are, or not the card packs, like here's the ornaments from the Carols of Christmas set. So it's going to coordinate with a lot of the different stuff. So if I wanted to add some extra stamping or something, I can do that. So this is going to be another thing that's on my list. Okay, over here, moving on. Ready? Here we go. Remember I was talking about that 12 by 12 cardstock that they don't have in every color? Well, here you have an entire pack of Cherry Cobbler 12 by 12. That is pretty awesome. Down here, we've got the tags and trimming stamp set. And so this is, you know, it looks more greetings, this, that, a little bit of everything. You've got some holly berries, some snowflakes, you know, some different sentiments, a to and from, which is always comes in handy whenever you're gift giving, to be able to just have a stamp to just to and from. Ta-da! So that's awesome. I'm guessing these are holly berries, maybe, that you can pop on over there. Not 100% sure, but it will also coordinate with the see, trim your stockings, thin lit dies. So yeah, it looks like these sentiments will fit inside the stocking. You can get it as a bundle. So I love this little idea over here that they have. They've got some, you know, 3D stockings that they made, and it's an advent calendar. Wonderful, so adorable. And over here it fits a gift card, so yay, that's pretty awesome. And yeah, so let's move on. Okay, over here we have some more delicate stamps, and by delicate I just mean it's like pretty fine line, so that's pretty awesome. Over here we have the Feeling of Christmas stamp set, 6 rubber stamps. So you've got this little piece back here that you can layer these together. So you can go ahead and have a nice wash of color and then stamp the wreath over it. That's pretty fun. Or you can just go ahead and stamp the wreath and color it in with your watercolor pencils, your Stampin' Right markers, aqua pen, brush, whatever they call it. Someday I'll remember, but probably not. All right, and just some nice cute little Christmas. There's a feeling of Christmas. May it continue to last throughout the year. So that's really adorable. And then over here we've got this like 50s style housewife, which I love, and she's getting ready for Christmas over here. She's sending out her Christmas cards, she's making her ornaments, and she's hanging them, she's wrapping her presents. So I love that aesthetic. It's just so much fun. Over here we've got something that's a little more of an etched sort of look. So we've got, it looks like a nice little maybe Christmas window display. I'm not 100% sure. It reminds me of like when you go and you look at the Christmas displays in, you know, your department stores and stuff, especially like in the 50s when that was, you know, really a big thing. So I think that's so cute, and you've got your rocking horse and teddy bear, so that's really nice and lovely. And I love how over here they went ahead and they cut around this image, so it pops up. It's so sweet. So sweet. All right, down over here, for all of you doggy and kitty lovers, you pet lovers out there, I have my kitties, you know that. We have the Santa Paws stamp set. So here we have just a whole bunch of kitties and puppies, and they are making a Christmas tree. It's, I don't know, kind of disturbing, but it's cute at the same time. Like if you saw this in real life, you'd be like, what's going on? But they're really cute, and you can color them in any color. So if there's any specific pets that you need to personalize to someone else's pets, you can absolutely do this. I love the hip cats over here who are singing Christmas carols. You just know they're doing a good job. And they've got some really good a cappella grooves going on. And then Santa Poodle. That's pretty awesome. So, of course, I've got to read you the sentiments. Have a meowy Christmas and a yappy New Year. Yes. Paw, la 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 la, la 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 la. And here comes Santa Paws. Here comes Santa Paws, here comes Santa Paws. All right. And Beachy Little Christmas. So for all of those of you who live in the southern climates and you don't get snow for Christmas, then this is a wonderful stamp set for you. I'm really loving this stamp set. Like, I love this little house. It's not necessarily specifically Christmas. Like, the only thing that's really maybe saying Christmas to me is this wreath up here, but I can see this being used year round, along with the shells and the crab. Like, these you can use year round. Worst case scenario, you don't stamp the wreath. You just like mark it off, or you wipe it off before you actually stamp it. And because these are just the outlines, you can color them in whatever color you want. You can stamp them whatever color you want too. Love the palm tree with the lights. I'm a Florida girl. I grew up in Central Florida, so this does speak to me. I really love this stamp set, and I love this Christmas tree. I almost want to just go ahead and do a Christmas tree like that, because I have to have a Christmas tree in every room of my house. I don't know why, and I've got a bigger house now, so I need more Christmas trees. So there's gonna be a Christmas tree that is inspired by this in my house somewhere. All right, down here we've got more kitties and pets, but it's more of a woodland creature sort of feel to it. They're mistletoe friends, so you've got a lot of little guys just having fun and just a good time, just having a good Christmas time, you know, some mistletoe action happening, naughty, 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 and making a snowman, which is always fun, right? All right, here we have the Season of Glitz suite, and I really feel like this set and the little 50s housewife set, which one was that? Let's see. The Christmas in the Making and this set, I think, would go really well together. I can totally see that. All right, so what is included in this set? We've got the Add a Little Glitz stamp set, 7 rubber stamps. So we've got a couple different like package tops and stuff. So that would be really fun. It seems like you should be able to do more. These coordinate with the layering squares framelets. So, okay, over here. All right. It looks like they will fit with our clear acetate boxes. So you can go ahead and stamp that and have that on top to really, you know, fill in that clear acetate. Because you can't really write on acetate. It just kind of slips and wipes right off. So that's a whole lot of fun. This May Your Season Sparkle, like, gorgeous. I love the star with the stars. Like, that's so much fun, and so is that. Like, I love that. All right. Of course, the Scallop Tag Topper Punch. This is in our annual catalog. You can get this anytime, but it's perfect for popping on the top of tags and like DIYing your tags like so. All right. Normally, you cannot buy the Stampin' Right markers individually, or, you know, anything like that. You can get the basic black one individual, but the rest of them you kind of have to get in their families, or you have to get the Mini Marvelous Markers set, which is all of them except for the in colors. But in the holiday and occasions catalog, sometimes they will have some duos going on. So here we've got Old Olive and Real Red Duo. So if you are looking to try out the Stampin' Right markers, one side is, actually let me get the Real Red. All right, so one side is a nice little brush tip, and the other side is a, let me see if it actually says what size. Okay, it's a 0.5 millimeter tip that you can write with. So you can write with, you can brush it with, and I do find that these, if you're using the right paper, you can blend them down, not quite like the Tombow markers. I think those are just like, those are out of this world, really, let's be honest. They're kind of a little bit of magic. But these are good. You can do a lot with them. You can use a clear block and scribble on it with the markers, and then you can use your aqua brush or your blender pen to actually color in your projects. Okay, moving on. Season of Glitz mini gift bows. These are so adorable, and I'm loving the white one. The other ones are good too, but for some reason, like having just like that fun, almost opal white, it's mesmerizing to me. I love it because I love opals. Let's be honest, I'm not a diamond girl. I'm not. I'm an opal girl. All right. See what else? Oh, we have our glimmer paper too, which is perfect for the holiday season. So here they're showing red and silver. There's also dazzling diamonds and a few others. So you can really help with that. But if you're gonna do the red and silver glimmer, good news, you have a mini tinsel trim combo pack in real red and silver, so you can really match up everything and have it just match up with everything. All right, so yep, that's it for this page. Next one. All right, here's some fun sets here. So over here we have Christmas sweaters, because ugly Christmas sweaters it's a thing. It's a thing, and it's wonderful. I love that people aren't taking themselves too seriously and they're just going with it. And yeah, I don't know. I think I would buy this sweater if it was real. You've just got Santa and he's just like hanging out in the bottom of your sweater, and it's awesome. And okay, so yeah, if you love that, if you're gonna run with that, if you're gonna have an ugly Christmas sweater party, this might be perfect for making your invitations for it. Down here we have Wishes All Aglow. So you've got a lot of lights and strings of lights. Light the season with love and laughter. Just a little jingle to make your Christmas bright. To you with wishes all aglow. So lots of fun little sentiments there. And I love over here how they actually took this ho 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 light set and they cut it out and they popped it onto a treat box. I need to get a little sippy. I'm getting a little dry here. Hold on. Okay. Up here, Santa's suit. So this one is so much fun. You've got Santa Claus, you've got your clothesline, your clothespins, because you know Santa needs to do his laundry just like the rest of us. And of course he's going to save energy by hanging on the clothesline. He's very eco-conscious. That's why he uses the reindeers to pull his sled, and you know he's not driving around or flying around with something gas guzzling. So he wants to help save the environment, so he's doing right. And he doesn't need Mrs. Claus to do his laundry. He's a modern Renaissance man. He can do his own. So here we have like all the different articles of clothing that Santa Claus would wear, and here he is in his long johns because he's washing his suit. He doesn't have a change of clothes apparently, but this is really cute, and it does have these Santa Builder framelits dies that coordinates with it. And I love this card here where it just has all the different clothes just hanging out on the clothesline, and you're not necessarily putting Santa in his long underwear on the front of your card. But that you can get as a bundle. I think I said that already, but all right. Oh, and these are photopolymer stamps. All right, moving on. Now these ones are definitely more of a Christian religious sort of feel. Or maybe not the Sugar Plum Dreams. That's the straight up nutcracker. But the Wise Men from Afar and the musical season, I do feel like it's more biblical and inspirational, as they call it. So it's really adorable. If you like to not so much focus on Santa Claus, but more Jesus Christ and his birth, then these are good sets for you. So I love the aesthetic of the three wise men over here. Like they're really gorgeous to me. And the palm trees, these are something that you can use, you know, year round. So it's pretty, it's wonderful. So the sentiment from this is, may your Christmas be bright with the everlasting light of God's great goodness and love. From afar, they follow a star of wondrous hope and promise. I love that. I love that. It's just, it's a gorgeous sentiment, isn't it? You know, whether you're a believer or not, it's still just a gorgeous sentiment. And over here with musical seasons, it just reminds me of the Little Drummer Boy. You know, it's just, you know, that whole sentiment, which, I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if that's like biblical or anything, because, yeah, I'm not sure, but I always think of that whole thing. It's the birth of Jesus and he's coming to play a song. Maybe it's just the Christmas Carol. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's the musical instrument framelits dies that you can bundle with it. It does coordinate. I do love the aesthetic. I love how ornate these instruments are. I love this little decorative banner here. I love how this, I'm not even sure what this little plant thing is supposed to be over here, but I love that etched plant look, like it's a scientific journal from long ago sort of feel. Peace, love, and joy. May the spirit of the season be the melody that plays in your heart all year long. And I can see this being for, you know, it's not just Christmas or New Year's. You can really, you know, play it up and do different things with it. Or like over here, they only use the word joy and they stamped it in the corner. Let me see if I can get a closer look for you. They just used joy and stamped it in the corner, and then they've got just the musical instruments, and this is the, what is it, the music sheet DSP. I can't remember the name of it, but that's what that is. So I love that. And you know, if you have, you know, any people who play instruments, especially your guitars, your violins, that sort of thing, this might be a good set just for you to have on hand for them, or even your horns, your tubas, and stuff like that. All right, and down here we've got the Sugar Plum Dream. So if Nutcracker is your jam during the holidays, this is a wonderful set. It's got magical moments, and Sugar Plum Dreams make sparkle and wonder to bring sparkle and wonder to everyday things. Magical moments and Sugar Plum Dreams bring sparkle and wonder to everyday things. You know, sometimes I just can't read, okay? It just happens. All right, but this is a wonderful set that you can then color in however you want. I love how they did more of a watercolor look. It's a more casual set, so it's okay. And I love that. I love the little ballerina. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, we've got more wise men in Bethlehem. So we've got Night in Bethlehem. Oh, there's Rejoicing in Christ. Blessed Christmas wishes, wishing you a season of joy as we remember the night when love came down to earth and became our song of celebration. I love that sentiment too. Like, I love that, you know, love and singing and celebration. It's just, it's wonderful, right? There is the Bethlehem Edgelet dies. Now, these are kind of cool. These are pretty awesome. Like, I'm happy to see these. So here they have them cut out in silver foil, both of the lines, the edgelets here, and they just have them stacked on each other, so it's more of a full-bodied scene. Like down here they have this bit stamped in different colors down here just to create more depth and dimension. I love that. So these do coordinate together. You can get them in a bundle, and this is a fun set. Like, I can see if you're a big fan of like Aladdin, like this might be pretty awesome for you to get too. Because I have to tie Disney to everything, don't you know? Over here we've got Christmas Happiness 19 photopolymer stamps, and there is a bit of multi-step stamping, so you can get some different colors and dimension going on. So you would stamp this one in a more solid color, and then probably a lighter color, and then this one in a little bit of a darker color, so you get that depth to it. And yeah, it's just fun. Christmas happiness to you and yours. May the joy and wonder of the season be yours, and Merry Mistletoe. So that's a lot of fun. All right, here's another sweet Christmas Around the World. This is fun. I'm a big fan of travel and traveling, so this is kind of right up my alley. Yes. All right, we have the Brightly Lit Christmas 17 photopolymer stamps, and you can really start to layer them up however you want. You've got your street light here, your fancy ornate Victorian-esque street light, and then you've got different things that you can add to it. Like all of these will add to it. You've got presents that you can put under it, around it. There's wreath and bows and lots of different ways that you can put this all together. So that's a whole lot of fun. And then there's the Christmas lamppost thinlit dies. You can get them as a bundle, and these will cut out more, or you can go ahead and build your lamppost. So over here, let me see if I can get you close enough. Like this one, it's put together in a 3D manner. So that is pretty awesome. I love that. And down here, it's just the cardstock in a single layer. But the fact that someone was able to actually put that all together and make a 3D lamppost blows my mind. That's awesome. All right, what else is part of this suite? We've got the Real Red 1/8 inch solid ribbon. If you've never gotten any of the ribbon or twines from Stampin' Up, they really are wonderful. I love them. I use them. Fully endorse them. Yay! Let's try it at once. All right, we've got the Christmas Around the World embellishments. They're 24 wood pieces, 8 each of 3 different designs. You've got your little nutcracker, bow, present, and that's it. Over down here, you've got the Christmas Around the World Designer Series paper. So lots of fun little around the world inspired papers. So you've got some European stuff going. Oh, woohoo! Lots of fun there. And then you've got the coordinating Christmas Around the World cardstock pack, Garden Green, Pool Party in Real Red. I love all the colors in this, and the illustrations. They're fun. Like, it's nice. It's more. It kind of reminds me of just something that's more like childlike. So you have that childlike wonder, but then you've also got the travel and the culture too. So I'm really digging this set. I really am. All right, Darling Christmas over here, 3 rubber stamps. And I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, darling. Good tidings of comfort and joy. So if you just want a really quick card, you just want to like pop down a sentiment and call it a day, this would be a good set for you, especially if you like the more casual sort of aesthetic to it. It's pretty wonderful. Or you can go ahead, you do have the option of going ahead and like coloring it in and building upon that. All right, so in the new annual catalog, we do have a stamp set where you can do a lot of different things with it. And this is just like it. I want to say it's something with the house. And I can't remember it right now. I'm so sorry, but I can't. All right, it's the Iconic Christmas stamp set. There's 34 photopolymer stamps. Let me just go over the entire package, and then we'll go over more detail. And then the ornamental Christmas framelit dies, and you can get them in a bundle so that you can save that 10%. So all right, the dies and the stamps coordinate together. This is definitely something that I wouldn't recommend you getting separately. You really want to go ahead and get them together, or I just feel that they're going to work out a lot better that way. If you wanted to just go ahead and get the stamp set, all right, I can see that working, but I'm not sure that the die set's going to work on its own. It wouldn't be effective on its own. But I think if you're going to do this, get them both. I really do what you want, but I think you'd be happier getting them both. So what does this do? All right, well, you've got, this whole thing. This is basically your end piece here. So there's a lot of different layers. Well, there's 2 different layers here. that you can start to build this Christmas tree. So you can stamp, let me see here. Okay, no, so, all right, you stamp this one, but then you've got these two that can fill in. So they'll line up. You got your outlines, and these are like your stamps that are actually going to start to color in these different bits and pieces. Okay, so you can do that. You can build up your Christmas tree. Let me see. I don't think they have one where they just, I'm not seeing any that they just went ahead and just did the stamping with. But you can do that. So you can do that. Build it up that way. Or you can take, you can see, I'll eventually be able to get out what I'm trying to say. So, all right, you can cut out, you know, the big tree. The big tree's cut out. But then you've got this one where it's actually going to go in and cut out some of these images for you. So you can add some depth. You can color them differently. You can cut them out of different paper. You know, it's up to you. Over here, they have one where they cut out the tree. You know, they stamped, they cut out the tree, and then they used this one, the one that cuts out the little inlay, and they went ahead and did that one, but underneath they have just the plaid paper underneath. So you can also do it that way instead of, like over here they have it where they're actually popped up on dimensionals over here. So I hope I've made that something that you can understand. But there's a lot of other fun things in this set too. So you do have the individual ornaments here, like the same aesthetic that you can go ahead and stamp and punch out. You've got your, because your Christmas tree is going to need a trunk, right? So you've got the trunk, wishing you a very happy Christmas, greetings of the season, a little tag that does come with a coordinating die. Enjoy to from your Christmas present in multi-step stamping, so you can stamp it and color it kind of in 3 easy steps. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas for you. I do love the font that they used on this. I think that's pretty awesome. So a lot of times you get like these big flourishing fonts for Christmas and all of that. So sometimes it's nice to just have a sans font, and it's wonderful. And I love over here, here's an idea. So they took the tag and some of the individual ornaments, and they just made these little mini tags that they attached to the clear acetate boxes that they have filled with crinkled paper strips. Please put more than crinkled paper strips if you're going to give those as a gift, because I'm not sure anyone would be too thrilled about receiving that. Not that it's all about what you get, it's about, you know, the spirit of giving and all that. All right, so we've got our kits. I had to take another sip. All right, this is really adorable, and I always make handmade ornaments each year to add to my tree. Someday I'm going to have to get another tree because I'm going to run out of space for the handmade ornaments. So this is really awesome. This is the Be Merry kit. There is a YouTube video on it, so you can watch that and get a better idea of it. But you get to make, let's see if it says 12 of these, I'm guessing. Yes, makes 12 rosettes, 6 each of 2 different designs, and you get everything that you need to make this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you should have everything that you need. Generally speaking, when Stampin' Up! Puts together a kit, they go ahead and put in everything you need, and if there's more that you need, they let you know, and they're not saying that there's anything else. So, all right, the colors for this is gold foil, olive, old olive, and real red, and whisper white. So lots of fun ornaments. These would be perfect for making with the kiddos because it's all done. It's all pre-cut, pre-scored. You just have to kind of put it all together, and voila, you have some fun ornaments that, you know, your kids, your grandkids, the neighborhood kids, whoever helps you make. And here they're advertising Paper Pumpkin. I love Paper Pumpkin. It's pretty wonderful, especially if you're just starting out with scrapbooking and card making and stamping and getting into that, and you're starting to build up your collection and you're not sure. So these make it easy to kind of get your feet wet because you're getting everything that you need to make the projects each month. It is also a great gift that you can give. So you can purchase 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 12-month subscriptions, like prepaid subscriptions. So you can go ahead and do that, and you can gift it to your grandkids, someone who you need to buy a gift for and you have no idea what to do, but you know that they're into scrapbooking and card making and crafting. You know, the things in this kit they're not going to necessarily have. They might have the ink colors, but what they're creating, they're not going to have the stamp set or anything. So this is a way to make sure that they're going to get something that hopefully they'll enjoy, but they wouldn't necessarily have. It's something that they can try out too, because well, I don't know about all of us, but a lot of us do enjoy our subscription boxes every month, whether they be Paper Pumpkin or Birchbox, Ipsy. I only know Japan Crate. I know some that aren't just makeup and crafting. Okay, here's another project kit. This is the Watercolor Christmas Project Kit. So if you want to make handmade cards, but you're not quite sure where to start, designing them is actually, giving you anxiety and stress, and it's becoming overwhelming. Here's a way for you to go ahead and make some handmade cards, but have it all kind of designed and sorted out for you. Again, it's already pre-cut, pre-scored, everything. You're just having to maybe pop out a die cut and adhere it all together. So you can go ahead and get your Christmas cards done and ready, and then you can send them off or hand them out, whichever you end up doing. Now there is a stamp set that coordinates with this. So not only you would buy the stamp set, but you also need to buy the sentiment, the Watercolor Christmas stamp set. So Merry's Christmas Wishes, and this is the actual size of this image. So actual size. It's a nice, decent, sturdy image. It's going to do all the speaking for you. And then you've got your little inside sentiment, and they've reduced the artwork so it will all fit on the page. So hold on, I don't quite need readers yet, but I don't think it's too far away. As you deck the halls, enjoy sweet treats, and gather with family, may the love and happiness continue to radiate in your lives throughout the coming year. It might be a little bit of pressure for some people, but I think it's a good thing to wish on someone else. So lots of fun there. See the colors. We've got Basic Black, Calypso Coral, Emerald Envy, Pool Party, and Real Red. So they are kind of unique Christmas colors. They're not your traditional red and green. And I am noticing there is an awful lot of gold foil going on there. And I noticed that the lining of the envelopes is also gold. So that's fancy, right? Love it. Over here we have Snowflake Sentiment. So if you're more of a person who just wants a good sentiment, like lots of different pattern papers and stuff like that, and a good sentiment, and you're done. So here we have 11 rubber stamps, season's greetings, wishing you a season of joy, a season of cheer, but most of all, a wonderful year. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Perfect if you're doing like a photo card. May the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with joy. Wrapped in the warmth of Christmas, and some snowflakes, another to from, again, always handy, little flourishes that you can definitely add around your sentiments. So much fun. There is also the Swirly Snowflake Thinlits dies that does coordinate with the Snowflake Sentiments set. You can get them as a bundle. Look at this. Let me see if I can show you here. The little delicate snowflake edgelet, like that is wonderful. I love what they did over here with that. That is just so much fun. And you've got this, so you've got the little snowflakes, the inside, but then you've also got this border edge. Like that is just precious. And look at this, how they did it in silver foil over, I'm gonna go with Pool Party. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love the elegance of it. And over here it looks like you do have a tag die with some of the where you can punch out, well, not punch out, you can die cut some bits that could probably just go over that. Oh, and there's a little bitty flourishy there. Oh, that's gorgeous. I think I might need this set. This might, yeah. I need it. I want it. I'm gonna have it. All right, here's the Year of Cheer suite. So this is more of the New Year's sort of celebration. You've got the Cheers to the Year, 12 rubber stamps. Oh, you've got some layering bits. These coordinate with the layering circle framelits and lots of different things that you can layer. You've got Season's Greetings, Cheers to a New Year, Joy, Mr. and Mrs. Because the way they have it set up, it's, you know, colors that you might use for a wedding as well. And so your story begins. So that really goes with the whole New Year's Eve wedding sort of theme, because you know you can do both. All right, there is the Winter Wonder Textured Impressions embossing folder. So you're just going to get this gorgeous snowflake here. Let me see. All right, so here you can kind of see it in the silver foil, and over here on this side, on their little cardy bits, you've got it embossed in the Whisper White in the background. That is really, really delicate and classy and rather elegant. Of course, it's, you know, all gold and silver and champagne. That's right, you heard me, champagne, because we have champagne foil sheets. That is wonderful. I love me a good champagne color. It's not gold, it's not silver, it's not shore. It might be a little bit pinky. It's just wonderful. It's just all the good things in life rolled into a foil sheet. You can also get the Year of Cheer washi tape, and it comes with gold, copper, silver, and I do feel like there is a little champagne. Let me grab it because I did get it, of course. All right, so this is one of them. This is so nice, and I'm not sure how much you're going to see. The background of it is kind of that champagne tint, and there's some gold design on it. I'm not sure what the gold design is supposed to be, but there is some like ombre blended action, and it looks like it's over kind of a holographic background, so you do have some of that like pastel holograph. It's not like a full on rainbow, but it is more of a rainbow. It's more, let me see, it looks, hold on, let me get this in the light where I can see it a little bit. Alright, it does seem to be more of the linear holograph. Thank you, Simply Nailogical, for teaching me the difference between linear and scattered hollow. It is wonderful. So it's kind of fun. Like, I really like that one. And then you also get, yeah, silver, copper, and gold. So whole lot of fun there. Love this. As you can see, I love me some washi. Washi is so fun and fantastic. All right, I'm starting to get off on tangents here. I'm losing my focus. We still have a bit to go. All right, we've got the Year of Cheer embellishments. So they are in silver and gold. You get 6 each of 2 designs. So you've got the star design, and you've got this more like berry branch sort of design over here. The Year of Cheer Specialty Designer Series paper. That means that there is foil involved. And in this, it is 12 sheets, 3 each of 4 single-sided designs, because their foil designs are only single-sided, but every single sheet in this set has foil on it. Usually it's only 1 or 2 in the Specialty Designer Series paper packs that'll have foil on it. This is every single one. And champagne, gold, copper, and silver, so you've got all of the metallics in this set, this pack. It shall be mine. Maybe not the specific one, but I will have one of them in my collection, because I am so excited that I get to use all of my papers now, all of my paper stash, because I've got a huge paper stash that I've been neglecting because I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and felt that I need to just do Stampin' Up! But now we can see so much more, and it's wonderful. Okay, back to the catalog. Smitten Mittens, 17 photopolymer stamps, the Mini Mittens Framelits dies, that you can get as a bundle and coordinate together. So lots of fun images here. Sending warm and fuzzy Christmas wishes your way. May you have many merry moments surrounded by those you love. To and from, Smitten. And then all of your different mittens. I love that these actually look like they're knit. So you've got like your knit heart, your Christmas tree, and your snowflake. Like, that's so much fun. And of course your little borders here, so that it can really look like a knitted mitten. Say that 3 times fast. All right. And hold on, let me see what this says over here. I'm intrigued. Add a touch of sparkle with glitter and glue. The fine tip glue pen gives precise results. Okay, so they're saying that you can go ahead and, oh, that's what they did. So on the background of this card, there's these little gold dots. They actually went ahead and used the fine tip glue pen and the gold glitter to add the little gold dots in the background. Oh, those really are quite delicate. Okay. On to the next scene. Those of you who love Christmas villages, this set's for you. We've got Hearts Come Home and the Hometown Greeting Edgelit dies. You can get them as a bundle. And so here you can see, you can use the Edgelit dies to just make a whole bunch of Christmas village action. I love that. I love a Christmas village. It's just, they're wonderful. Oh, and I love up here where they took like a votive candle and they actually just wrapped around the little edgelit dies around it. Ooh, let me actually get it in the frame so you can see. They wrapped it around. So that's just really cute. Great way to decorate a candle that you know they're going to enjoy, because who doesn't love a good, nice smelling candle? But you've done a little bit more to it. You haven't just gone to the store and bought it. You've put a little love and care into it. Alright, so the sentiments in the set, this is 16 rubber stamps. Wishing you a beautiful season and a new year of peace and happiness. All hearts come home for Christmas. Oh, I love that. Merry and bright. Enjoy the warmth of the season. And then you've got Santa and his reindeers, because remember, he's eco-conscious, eco-friendly. Joy to the world in kind of a watercolor brush script. Some houses, some trees, the moon and stars. Oh, I love this. They even have a little smoke trail for the chimneys. That's awesome. And then a little snowflake action. They're not really snowflakes, but you can pop them on and make them look like it's snowing. Snow globe flakes. All right, moving on. Seasonal lantern stamp set, 36 photopolymer stamps, and the lantern builder framelit dies. So I love that. All right, here's something with the Hanukkah sort of vibe. You've got your menorah going on, so that's a whole lot of fun. You've got some dove, the lantern, a whole bunch of things that you can layer up to get the impression that you want. And then you've also got the dies that you can add to it, so you can really do, there's a lot of different options when you have a set like this. A lot of different ways that you can use it, and you can get it in a bundle. Over here we have Cheery Chirps, so this definitely goes with more of the color me in. Yeah, so you can make it whatever color you want, the coloring book sort of feel. You could even go ahead and make a card like this and maybe get some little markers or colored pencils and include them in with it and gift it like that, like a DIY color yourself card or tag. Like, that could be a whole lot of fun if you're having people over and you want to give, I don't know, the kids something to do while waiting for dinner to finish being ready. They can go ahead and sit and color tags or cards or, whatever project you have laid out for them. So that would be fun. And they're birds, so it's a whole lot of fun here. All right, here we go. Moving on. All right, now I love this set. This set is so adorable. What is it about, like, hot, warm, like, drinks, coffees, teas, cocos that just make a smile come on your face? It's really wonderful. So here's Hug in a Mug. And here, there's so many different ways that you can put this stamp set together to create different things. So you've got like your teacup, you've got your, I don't know, for some reason this always makes me think more of a Christmas mug when they're kind of like shaped like this and they've got the fancy little handle. And you've got your your traditional coffee cup, you know, and here's a shelf that you can like go ahead and place them on. Hot chocolate is like a hug in a mug, sending warm thoughts. You warm my heart. So this, for me, it's more of a just a winter sort of stamp set, but it's not just winter. Like imagine, like this is something, you know, someone's not feeling well, you can go ahead and, you know, sending warm thoughts. Like I like that. You know, you've got this, of course, your whipped topping, very important. You've got your steam rising up. You've got little marshmallows that you can have peeking out over the top of it. Different ways that you can decorate your mugs. You have your little tea bag, you know, the end of the tea bag. So the tea bag's inside, but it's got that little piece of paper hanging over the side. You can have that going. Oh, just lots of different ways for you to put it together. A spoon handle, a straw, cinnamon stick. So a whole lot of fun that you can have putting together different drink options. So love that. Down here, for all of you wine lovers, half full. 10 rubber stamps. Wine improves with age. We improve with wine. Tell me about it. The best wines are the ones we drink with friends. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, but if the white runs out, I'll drink red. I love that. I love the whole punny, kind of sarcastic sentiments. They make me smile. Merry Christmas. May your glass always be half full. So lots of different wine images there. I love that the holly berries over here, so you can really dress this up, make it Christmassy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Love that. And also, if you're someone who brings a bottle of wine with you to any of the holiday meals, this would be a great way to add a tag to it. And I'm willing to bet that you can probably cut out this top with the scallop tag topper. I'm thinking that might be a possibility. Don't know for sure, but it could. All right, so here is a set that you can use throughout the season. It's got a little bit of something for everyone. It's the Season to Sparkles 25 photopolymer stamp sets and the Chandelier Thinlits dies. I love a good Gothic image, like a Gothic Victorian image, and you know, nothing says that like a chandelier. Am I right? You can get these as a bundle. So you can put it together a lot of different ways. So you've got your basic chandelier here, and then you've got different things that you can dangle. This one has hearts on it, so you can take this as far as Valentine's Day. So that's really awesome. And your nice little jewels. You've got your crow, or raven, probably more of a raven, which would be fantastic for Halloween. And you've got a little spider that you can dangle off of it too. So you've got Halloween, you've got Valentine's Day, you know, happy Halloween here, love is in the air. Then we've got merry and bright, hang in there, 'tis the season to sparkle. Just lots of different ways you can really dress this up or down. And then when you have the dies with it too, you can really do a whole lot with this set. I love over here how they've got it is a gift bag, a treat bag, but it's got like utensils in it, so if you have a Halloween party. Oh, I love the paper and, you know, all of that. And then I love this over here where they've taken the sheet music designer series paper that we went over, can't remember the name of it, and they took the white side and they just did a quick little watercolor wash over the back of it. So that's really, really lovely. Lovely. All right. For those of you who like to make handmade goodies, homemade goodies, then this would be a wonderful set for you. The Little Things 10 rubber stamps coordinates with the layering circles framelits and the layering squares framelits. So you can go ahead and make tags and stuff for your treats. I'm willing to bet that these will fit on top of the acetate, clear acetate boxes. Yes, here we go. There's one over there. Of course, this is coordinating with that stuff over there. But anyway, it would be really wonderful. And over here, they've used them for the mini pizza boxes. You get 8 boxes that can fit a cookie or a 3x3 note card. So that's nice. Make your cookies to fit in that. Add on a December deliciousness or sweets for my sweets, or even trick or treat Here's something good to eat with Spookalicious, made extra special just for you. So something that you can really use year round. So that's pretty awesome. And then, you know, instead of just, you know, gift cards, here you go. Here's a cookie. So that's a whole lot of fun. And over here they actually painted the box. And you can see it does hold the 3x3 note cards. Yay! All right, now this is a set that I also got because I did get the Merry Little Labels set. So this one over here that coordinates with the punch. Well, this one coordinates with that everyday labels punch too. So I went ahead and got that. So Labels to Love. We've got Merry Christmas and Best Wishes for a Happy New Year. Trick or treat. Have a haunting Halloween. Give thanks. Love. Ho ho ho. Another 2 from Made with Love. Happy Christmas to you and yours. For you, celebrate a wonderful year. So these are all things that you can also label into this empty one over here. So that's fun. I love that it's taking me through Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Valentine's Day, so I'm getting all of it together. It coordinates with a punch, so I don't necessarily have to get out my big shot. Not that I don't mind doing that, but sometimes it's just so much easier, especially when you're making something like tags, where you know you're probably going to be making a lot of them, where you can just go ahead and like assembly line it. All right, festive phrases. We've got 4 rubber stamps with just some fun little phrases. I love this little elf guy. That is so much fun, and it's so easy to go ahead and, you know, layer it up with in different ways to really dress things up. I love the Pick Your Potion. I love all of those. They're just wonderful. They really are. All right, need a little more sippy. Okay. Now you've already seen me use the Merry Cafe set a little bit, and I do love it. And I love the Coffee Cafe bundle that coordinates with it. It's just, it's again, it's that warm drinks, you know, the coffees, the teas, the cocos, the frappuccinos, whatever. It all goes hand in hand, doesn't it? And this is a set that's going to, again, take you from fall to Christmas to New Year's to Valentine's Day and beyond. So really wonderful. Down here we've got Wonderful Life. So it's definitely more of a celebration of being married and just married. So you've got your car and a lot of different things that you can kind of... So that's fun. It's got a nice little sketch look. You've got Just Married, Happy Christmas, Holidays, Blessed, Ho Ho Ho, Thank You. The Road to Happiness is Better Together, and Mr. and Mrs. So it is a versatile set if you experiment and play with it. Now this is one that I love a whole lot. This is Seasonal Chums. 8 rubber stamps. You've got the seasonal tags, framelits, dies that you can get as a bundle. So these are just fun, cute little tags. You've got your jack-o'-lantern, your snowman, and your reindeer, and they're so cute and adorable, and I just want to squeeze their cheeks. All right, you've got your To and From, Merry Christmas, You're Sweet, Bring Your Friend, It's a Real Treat. So a whole lot of cute little things happen in there. I love it. And you don't necessarily have to make them into tags. You can go ahead and pop them onto cards and such. Just really whole lots of fun. Whole lots of fun. All right, we have the Painted Autumn Suite. So lots of really nice like watercolor action going on in this set. It is more of a fall autumn, hence the whole Painted Autumn title. You've got the Painted Harvest stamp set and the Painted Harvest, the Leaf Punch. It's just called the Leaf Punch. Nothing fancy there. So you've got the Leaf Punch, which will cut out this stamp here, and then these are double stamps. You stamp them twice, one in one color, the other in another color. You've got Your Kindness Means So Much More Than You Will Ever Know. Gather Together and Give Thanks. I Am Thankful for You. So this is more of their Thanksgiving fall suite. Oh, what else is included? The 5/8 inch burlap ribbon, because we all love burlap and jute when it comes to fall things, because we're thinking about harvesting and all of that jazz. Touches of Nature Elements. You get 36 wood elements, 6 each of 4 different designs and 12 each of 1 design, so lots of fun that you can build upon and layer there. The Painted Autumn Designer Series paper, and it does have the cardstock pack that you can get with it, with Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, and Garden Green. So lots of fun little patterns going on down here. We've got our daisies and just different fun little patterns. I love the pumpkins, love the acorns. I love me a good watercolor. You know, kind of like the semi-realistic watercolor. I love it. Possibly because I can't do it. I can watercolor, but having realism escapes me sometimes. But I'm okay with that. I've acknowledged that. All right, this is a really cute stamp set over here. It's Gourd Goodness, and again, it's one where you stamp it twice. We've already got some like highlights in, so these are gonna look a lot more like photorealistic. So it's fun that way. You've got this gorgeous leaf up here, a lot of different gourds. Thank goodness for you. Why, thank you. You've got your stems up here, so you can layer it up a lot of different ways just to have a nice fall theme. Down here we have Count My Blessings. When I count my blessings, you are on the top of my list. Thinking of you, and lots of fun little sketches of different things that you would find in nature in the fall. No idea what this flower is supposed to be. Maybe it exists in real life, but I'm not sure I've ever seen it, but it's still cute. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, down here we have Pick a Pumpkin stamp set, 10 rubber stamps, and the Patterned Pumpkin Thinlits dies. Say that 5 times fast. And you can get those in a bundle, so you can layer these and put these together in a lot of different ways to create a lot of different fun pumpkins. I love that they've got the 3 little jack-o'-lantern faces, so you can really have fun with it all. The fact that it does have like some pattern in it, it's fun. It's really nice. Now let me see. It looks like there's some special little dies that are happening over here. So it does look like a couple of these are just doing like little punch out shapes. So we've got, looks like the little plus signs maybe. So you've got little plus signs that it will cut out. This pumpkin has stars that are cut out of it. And then you've got these bits over here, which are kind of looking like pumpkin leaves. So you've got your pumpkin vine over here, and then you can cut out your pumpkin leaves. So that's pretty awesome. That's fun. And I like this one, how it's just the outline. So lots of different options. This kind of reminds me of the Oh So Eclectic suite in the annual catalog. So that's a fun there. Here we have the Spooky Night suite. So for all of you kitty cat lovers, we've got a cat punch. That's right, a cat punch. And down here, there's the Spooky Night Designer Series paper. You see the cats in the Designer Series paper here? Yep, you can cut those out with the punch. It works, I promise you. That is wonderful. I love it, love it, love it. And here we have the Spooky Cat stamp set, 18 photopolymer stamps that you can layer up and use. Coordinates with the Everyday Label Punch, the Cat Punch, and lots of fun there. So you've got the hat. I love this one where it's got the spooky words, the Halloween words, all within the cat shape. You also have just the cat face, so you know, punch out whatever color cat you want and then add a face, and that's a whole lot of fun. Down here there's little potion bottles, and here this is where you can go ahead and stamp inside the potion bottle so it looks like they're kind of bubbling up and they've got some effervescence happening. Some little texture, Happy Halloween. So sure, you could probably layer that in some way or just like add some texture to it. Trick or treat, eat at your own risk. Happy Halloween. So whole lot of fun there. Let's see, what else? The test tubes. Now they did this in last September's paper pumpkin kit, and I loved it. I thought it was so cute, and you could fill these up with Reese's Pieces, Tic Tacs, M&Ms, you know, something of that size, and then you could make a little tag for it. And I sent Ethan, my son, with them to school for him to hand out to whoever he wanted to. So it was a whole lot of fun. There's also the vintage crochet trim, so it's in basic black, and it really is like, it looks like that Victorian vintage crocheted trim. which is probably why they named it that. And black rhinestone jewels, people. Black rhinestone jewels. You don't have to color them yourself. You can put away your Sharpies. It's okay because we've got the black rhinestone jewels. Yoo-hoo! So you get 140 total of 3 different sizes in that set. And for the vintage crochet trim, you get 5 yards of it. Woohoo! Let's see, what else? Oh, we have the 12 by 12 pumpkin pie cardstock. You get 24 sheets of that. So nice big 12 by 12 sheets for your scrapbooking fun. And the Spooky Night Designer Series paper is a 12 by 12 size. They're not always. Sometimes they're 6 by 6, but these are 12 by 12. All right, here we've got another set. We've got Graveyard Gate stamp set, 13 rubber stamps, coordinates with the 1-inch circle punch and the Detailed Gate Thinlit die. Look at this die. This is just a gorgeous gate over here. Lots of fun that you can have with it. So you've got the gate here, the intricate die, and remember the snowflake edgelet there? It also has this piece too where it'll cut out a border for you. So if you need it to pop out a little bit, it's pretty awesome. It comes with a lock and a key, so that is gorgeous. And then you have the stamp set up here where you can really start to build a whole lot. You've got some tombstones. Open if you dare, you're invited, have a happy Halloween. So if you are going to be, let me actually get in screen. So if you're going to be having a Halloween party, you've already got a you're invited stamp, which is pretty awesome. Little candies and everything. I love the ink blending that they did with this one. So it's really awesome. They do have some of these like stamped on, so it looks like you are really looking into a cemetery. I love it when you can like make a whole scene. You can tell a whole story with a stamp and die set. All right, over here we've got the Creep It Real stamp set, 11 rubber stamps. So you've got this little thing, brush your fangs. I've seen a couple demonstrators go ahead and they've stamped these in different Halloween colors, and they've gone ahead and cut it out and they've put it onto treat bags that hold the toothbrush. So that's pretty awesome. We've got Creep It Real, a whole bunch of little trick-or-treat guys and different faces. We've got Boo, and this coordinates with the Santa Builder framelits, this little tag shape here. Trick-or-treat, so whole lot of fun there. Whole lot of fun. And yeah, that's it. So that is the entire holiday catalog. I hope I was able to entertain you for a little bit and I didn't bore you too terribly much. But all right, that's it. You can order from my Stampin' Up! Online store until December 31st. So if there's anything in here that you want, you can head on over to PixieCrafter.com. No, PixieCrafter.stampinup.net, or you can follow the link in the description bar below to go ahead and place your order. All right, that is it for today. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye. Want to see more? Here's some videos that might interest you. And remember, you can find a full list of the products I used at my website and blog, along with more project ideas and inspiration. You can also find all of my affiliate links or shop my Etsy boutique. And feel free to contact me to help book and plan a magical Disney vacation.